This film is intended to entertain, not instruct the viewer on high-risk sports. The thrill seekers depicted in this film are experts performing difficult and often life-threatening activities. Do not attempt these activities. Aerial-focused Tom Sanders does not endorse the techniques depicted in this film. This is not an instructional film. The greatest achievers in any sport or high-risk occupation are those that possess the confidence and desire to test their skills beyond the accepted boundaries. They live for the next challenge, setting goals, then attempting to reach them. The situations become critical as they go faster, further, and higher, or lower, continually pushing the limits. In the next hour, we will travel the world in the spirit of adventure as the greatest aerialists go over the edge. As the Olympic skydiving team descended into the opening ceremonies, the eyes of the world were upon them. Over 100,000 spectators filled the stadium, and over 1 billion viewers worldwide watched the live telecast. The parachutes thrilled the crowd and changed the image of skydiving forever. 12,000 feet above the Olympic Stadium, the Rings freefall team, comprised of national and world champions, waited anxiously for the command to jump. Skydivers from around the world holding hands in free fall to form the Olympic rings became the most lasting image during the opening ceremonies of the 24th Olympiad. Perhaps there has never been a more appropriate or exciting presentation of the Olympic rings. far from the pressure of the Olympics, skydivers just want to have fun.
Grab your gear back, baby, 'cause it's time to split. Our friends are all waiting and we gotta get. It's a long drive coming, but it's gonna be fun. Jumping with our buddies and getting some sun. Surfing, surfing the wind. I'm a body pilot and I'm gonna soar. A minute up for fall, but it seems like more. They call us crazy, but that's unfair. Feels so good playing in the air. Surfing, surfing the wind. Surfing the wind is the name of the game. Seeing smiling faces as we leave the pain. Race you to the spot, gonna beat you there. Coming in hot, 'cause I know when you flare. Surfing the wind is the name of the game. Seeing smiling faces as we leave the pain. Race you to the start, gonna beat you there. Coming in hot, 'cause I know when to surfing the wind. Surfing, surfing the wind. Surfing. Oh yeah.
Building. Altitude 600 feet. Seconds to impact 6.5. 4:30 a.m. While the city sleeps, a band of 4 extreme individuals with hidden parachutes approach the object of their desire, a building under construction. First priority, avoid police. Then enter the building undetected. Sneak past security guards, and finally, don't set off any alarms. The 3 seconds of human flight off the edge of a skyscraper is only part of the experience that awaits them. If a door is locked on the 30th floor, these determined individuals have been known to use an empty elevator shaft and climb up to the next level. Nothing will stop them. Each obstacle is just another challenge that will be overcome in their effort to steal altitude. The physical threats to their survival of jumps like this can only be overcome by meticulous planning, experience, judgment, and the luck of the draw. Once on top, and the 54 floors of stairs are behind them, there is still the jump and the escape ahead. Each jumper has only one parachute. There's little use for a reserve chute from this altitude. A last-minute check by radio for the all-clear sign, and it's time to jump. Seconds seem like minutes, and minutes become an eternity in this extreme sport. Antenna. Altitude 1,200 feet. Seconds to impact 10.5. Jumping from fixed objects requires many skills. In the case of antennas, the hardcore enthusiast must first gain access to the structure. A jump from these, the tallest of man-made objects, usually involves an exhausting 2-hour climb, netting you just 1 jump a day. But if you are fortunate enough to access an elevator, multiple jumps are possible. There are 2 advantages to antenna jumps. First, the incredible height. Second, the open architecture, which allows the wind to blow the jumpers away from the structure.
And we are ready for a free fall.
There are, however, 3 unique dangers of antennas: high voltage, radiation, and guy wires. The powerful radiation being transmitted from the top of the tower is often felt by the jumpers. Their skin begins to tingle, and even their dental fillings heat up. Here, you don't waste time. Just get up and get off.
3, 1, yeah.
Not content with solo jumps, next came the challenge of 2 ways. Taking full advantage of the situation, the jumpers pushed it further and went into 3 ways. And finally, a never-before-attempted 4-way jump off a 1,200-foot antenna. Can you imagine being the bottom jumper? First to go, last to pull. New River Gorge, West Virginia. Bridge Day. Legal jumps in front of 250,000 spectators.
Everybody follow me! New River Gorge jump number 17. Thanks, West Virginia.
Once a year, hardcore jumpers come out of the shadows and mingle with the Rangers. Broken records for the pros and broken bones for the ill-prepared. It's a flying circus.
Get out of my way, you small-time clown. Big-time fun is coming to town. Getting ready to do some drops and trying to keep away from the cops. And now the party has just begun. We're going to jail for having too much fun. Well, too much fun, that's news to me. Too much fun, there must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun.
Yeah, I think you should go before me.
You think I should go before you?
Yeah, could be
You think
dangerous.
so? Okay.
Well, I ain't sneaky, it ain't my style. Up front in a little while, and just standing here on the ledge. Help me go way over the edge. And when the police said, well, look here, son, you can't do that, it's just too much fun. Well, too much fun, that's news to me. Too much fun, there must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun.
Good. All right, feel good? Jump before? Nope. Really scared shitless. Scared shitless, hold your head up back, you'll have fun.
I think everyone's just a little bit crazy, but it's very daring.
Get out of my way, it's mom time hits. Me and my pals is out for kicks, so shuffle the cards, roll the dice. We're on the first bottom, we can pay the price. And if we see the police, you know we're gonna run. We ain't going to jail for having too much fun. Or have too much fun, that's news to me. Too much fun, there must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun.
Why? I don't know. I don't have any good reason. No.
Every story got a moral and mine does too. Be careful whatever you do. Life is short and talk is cheap. And before you get in too deep, remember I'm public enemy number one. Oh, because I want to have too much fun. Well, too much fun, that's news to me. Too much fun, there must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Well, too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun. There's a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun.
If we were 20 years younger, we'd try.
Yeah, we'd try. 20 years younger, we'd try.
In search of the most spectacular fixed object jump on Earth, a group of adventurers set out on an 8-day expedition that took them into the remote jungles of South America. Canaima National Park, located in the Bolivar region of southeast Venezuela, was their final destination. Local guides were hired to negotiate the Rio Chirun River in Diablo Canyon, or Devil's Canyon, in dugout canoes. This area is shrouded in superstition by the native Indians, an area known for its volatile weather, and more specifically, its extreme electrical storms. The journey up the river is a big part of the experience. The guides warn the group about the Venezuelan piranha, a small fish with a bad attitude, and smiled when they told them to keep an eye out for the local headhunters who live in small brown huts alongside the river. Angel Falls, altitude 3,212 feet, second stim pack 22. Four days into the journey, they reached base camp. The party gave a toast to the next day's challenge. They took a helicopter to the top of Angel Falls. At this remote location, you either hire a chopper or attempt a 5-day climb. This area has always been known for adventure. In fact, during the 1940s, an Indiana Jones-type bush pilot by the name of Jimmy Angel was searching for gold and discovered the world's tallest waterfall, hence the name Angel Falls. Angel Falls is unbelievable. It's so high it's like a full-on skydive. It's one of the few fixed object jumps where you can reach terminal velocity. With a full track, you can leave the cliff far behind. Jan Davis became the first woman to step over the edge at Angel Falls. The recommended freefall time is about 13 seconds, which allows plenty of altitude to reach the only landing zone near the base of Angel Falls. It's the size of a small living room. A living room surrounded by trees. Now we go from base to lingerie and lace. "16 women at 12,000 feet. After 6 months of practicing, a dedicated group of ladies took to the skies above Madera, California, in an ambitious attempt to establish a new world record in canopy stacking. To make this attempt even more difficult, these unsponsored women had to use their own personal parachutes, which were not compatible, and in some cases not designed for canopy relative work. At 4,000 feet, with time and altitude running out, the 16th and final canopy docks. After a count of 5, a new world record was there, surpassing the previous record of 11. These women were not only capable of setting a new world's record, but handled the dangers expected in canopy relative work. To establish a new canopy formation world record, 38 men and women took to the air 14,000 feet above Richland, Washington. After 3 camps, 10 days, and multiple canopy wraps, this was their final attempt. There are those that are not content to play only in the day. Here's a unique look at the thrilling world of night free fall and a spectacular canopy performance. Yosemite National Park in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California draws visitors from all over the world. Its glacial valley, waterfalls, and granite monoliths are simply breathtaking. There's a group of extremely fortunate flyers who experience the beauty of Yosemite like no one else. They launched themselves off the edge of a 3,000-foot granite boulder. At the age of 74, Seth Anderson continues to live the dream of flight. Their flight is silent, and they soar with the eagles. From the lush beauty and smooth, safe hang gliding of Yosemite, we traveled to the barren Mojave Desert, where we caught up with world aerobatic hang gliding champion John Heine as he prepared to break the world record of 36 consecutive loops. With a hot air balloon, helicopter, support vehicles, paramedics, 6 cameras, live ground-to-air video transmission, radio communications, and a crew of 15 people, this was a serious assault on a world record. There is one primary concern in aerobatic hang gliding, and it's the possibility of a structural failure with the glider itself. The tremendous G-forces placed on the lightweight aluminum frame can be excessive when performing loops. Having inadequate airspeed at the top of a loop could very easily stall the glider upside down, which could then result in an uncontrolled tumble and structural failure. There are only a few people in the world that are capable and extreme enough to execute a perfect loop, let alone consecutive loops. At 10,000 feet, John does a final check of his equipment and prepares to release.
Anytime you want, go!
a DC-3, 2 twin otters, and a porter. 4 aircraft with 100 jumpers and 4 freefall cameramen. They are headed to 16,000 feet above the world-famous skydiving center in DeLand, Florida, for yet another world record attempt. Having traveled over 8,000 miles of ocean to the trust territory of the Pacific Islands known as Palau, 3 adventurers were now on the final leg of their journey to the sacred Micronesian island of Kyangle. A coral atoll, Kyangle is comprised of 4 tiny islands, which rise barely 10 feet above the ocean. Outside the circular reef, the islands drop off 9,000 feet on all sides. This area of the South Pacific is known for its strong ocean currents and a notorious shark population. For this group of adventurers, their goal was simple: skydive onto one of the most beautiful and remote locations in the world. This is skydiving in its purest form. The thrill of free fall, good friends, and spectacular scenery. Winds and weather tend to be more dramatic near the equator. The consequences of missing the beach would be landing in shark-infested waters. In their magnificent de Havilland Beaver floatplane, next stop, the famous Rock Islands south of Palau. Palau ranks first among the 7 underwater wonders of the world. Scuba diving here is truly an experience of a lifetime and not to be missed. Visibility can exceed 200 feet, and there's plenty to explore, from mysterious blue holes to thousands of colorful reef fish. Just keep an eye out for the landlords. Ghostly relics of World War II are scattered throughout the sparkling lagoons of the Rock Islands. The fierce air and sea battles that took place here have resulted in an eerie underwater graveyard. With the help of a local guide, and with a bit of luck, the divers found an incredible treasure, a Japanese Zero. Here's to those who have the spirit of adventure, who live for the next challenge, who set goals, then attempt to reach them. And for those who have traveled over the edge. Aerial Focus would like to thank the following sponsors: Performance Designs, Live the Dream of Flight, Performance Designs, The Relative Workshop, makers of fine parachute equipment, The Relative Workshop.
Grab your gear back, baby, 'cause it's time to split. Our friends are all waiting and we gotta get. It's a long drive coming, but it's gonna be fun. Jumping with our buddies and getting some sun. Surfing, surfing the wind. I'm a body pilot and I'm gonna soar. A minute up from fall, but it seems like more. They call us crazy, but that's unfair. Feels so good playing in the air. Surfing, surfing the wind. Surfing the wind is the name of the game. See your smiling faces as we leave the pain. Race you to the spot, gonna beat you there. Coming in hot, 'cause I know when you flare.
Every story got a moral and mine does too. Be careful whatever you do. Life is short and talk is cheap. And before you get in too deep, remember I'm public enemy number one. Oh, because I wanna have too much fun. Well, too much fun, that's news to me. Too much fun, there must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Well, too much fun, too much fun, too much fun, too much fun. But there's a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun.
How can I get this? Oh, Discovery, cool. Nationwide, all right. Skydive. Base jump.
Skydiving Classics Theater presents a look at the past and a day at the races.
It's great to get out of the house today. Who are you betting on? I don't know. I'm gonna look at the field. Welcome, everyone, to the Big Sky Raceway. What a beautiful day for the races. We have an extraordinary field of competitors this afternoon. Introducing Black Roy facing his arch rival, the White Knight. And also racing today will be the Red Baron, Blue Cheer, and the Green Hornet. There should be some pretty fierce competition out here today, folks, so be sure to place your bets early before the windows close. Well, let me also remind you, refreshments will be available until the race begins. Peanuts! Peanuts! Thank you very much. I'll have some down peanuts. And now we've got the call for the start. I didn't get one down, peanuts. And we can hear them approaching in the distance. Listen to those engines. These babies are packing a lot of horses. Well, they should be coming overhead just about. And there they are. We have an official start. The green flag is up. Going into the first turn, Blue Cheer takes an early lead, followed closely by the Red Baron, Black Roy, and the Green Hornet with the White Knight bringing up the rear. The Red Baron banks to the outside to take over the lead, with Black Roy, Blue Cheer in hot pursuit, leaving the Green Hornet nearly a lap behind. The Red Baron and Blue Cheer are neck and neck and are lapping the Green Hornet. Must be having some serious engine trouble. And now Black Roy and the White Knight are passing a very troubled Green Hornet. Oh, this is a tight race, ladies and gentlemen. These competitors are shaving these pylons awfully close. It looks like a race between the Red Baron and Blue Cheer as they battle for the lead. And here's the White Knight, famous for his shining finishes. Black Roy is maintaining a strong position, but the real battle is between the Red Baron and Blue Cheer, flying wingtip to wingtip. Oh, a mid-air collision. Red Baron is flamed out. Don't worry, race fans, RB will be hitting the sill. We have a yellow flag. There's caution on the raceway as all the racers are waiting for the green flag. It appears Blue Cheer is also out of the race and heading for the pits. Sorry, BC, but this makes a whole new race fans. Here's our green flag, and the White Knight is finally making his move, taking the sting out of the Green Hornet. White Knight assumes second position, closing in on his arch rival Black Roy, with the rest of the field falling far behind. Race fans, it's coming down to the wire. A two-way race between Black Roy and the White Knight. Oh, no. Oh, my golly, White Knight finally takes the lead. Here's the white flag for the last lap, and in the backstretch, Black Roy has cut to the inside to regain his lead, and now they're on their final dive to the finish line. Here's the checkered flag. Oh, it's too close to call. They're neck and neck. It's the White Knight winning by a nose. Oh, what a battle. And now from out of the blue comes our lovely Miss Air Race to congratulate our thirsty victor with a bottle of champagne. Thanks for joining us today, race fans. And now we close with a White Knight's victory roll.
Watch for Over the Edge again.